today I have to go get my teeth checked out by an oral surgeon. And the oral surgeon, he's going to tell me to get all of my wisdom teeth out. He's going to take some x-rays. And yeah, so I need to do that. That's what I'm doing today. I hate getting dental x-rays. They make it so awkward, and I already had x-rays done last year by my periodontist, but apparently those x-rays aren't good enough, so I don't know what I'm in store for today with these x-rays. I did learn something interesting today. Apparently the US dollar is losing value. Oh, that lady looks like she's not wearing pants. What? I'll be at my destination in 2 minutes. It is a really nice day today, and this is the first day of the year where I switched to my white mesh summer jacket. But this is very light in comparison. It's more flexible, bendy. Egyptian festival at a church. I would be interested in going to an Egyptian festival, but the church part kind of tuned me off of it. I'm sorry to hear about the Pope. He was one of the good ones. You know what would be awesome? If they elect a black Pope. Do I park in the back, at the front? What's going on? Private entrance. There it is. So I can just park anywhere? Alright guys, I'm gonna go get my teeth looked at and wish me luck. Oops, I forgot to press the parking. Yeah, my brain is not doing good. Not doing good today. Shoot. Hey there, YouTube. So I just got done with my appointment with the dental surgeon, and man, I tell you what, I should have done this a very long time ago, get my wisdom teeth, because they're bad. They are really, really bad. I saw the x-ray, and I mean, they're really pushing up, they're messing up my teeth. So I'm a little worried. Getting these teeth out is not going to be easy to get these teeth out. And I mean, it's no doubt it must cost an arm and a leg. The more complicated the surgery is, all four got to come out. So I'm going on June 3rd to get my wisdom teeth out. And he said he'll sedate me, he'll give me some laughing gas, and he recommends 3 to 4 days of no work. I mean, 3 to 4 days. That's a long time. I mean, I'm going to be in pain for 3 to 4 days. Is that what it means? And he's going to prescribe Motrin. Just, what about Vicodin? What happened to the good stuff? No Vicodin? For someone my age, with this kind of complicated oral surgery, I'm going to be in a lot of pain, and I think Vicodin would be good. But this guy talks so fast. He was such a fast talker. And I mean, it was just a whirlwind. I got a couple friends coming over later, and we're just gonna hang out. One of them lives all the way in Vermont, so she's coming far away. And I feel like I should have something planned, like hors d'oeuvres or something. We could always get a pizza. You guys, I wanted to talk about how the American dollar is losing its value, and it's all by design. Trump wants the American dollar to lose its value, and it's mainly because our our value, the USD, is priced so high that other countries don't want to buy from us. They don't want to buy our exports because the prices are way too high. So they're going to go to other countries that have lower prices and buy their stuff. And that's why Trump wants to lower the value of the dollar, because it'll make trading better for everybody. American manufacturers will start selling again to other countries, and you know, I mean, you could get an idea of why he wants to lower the value of the dollar. But he's doing it in a way that is kind of nasty. I guess in the 1980s there was an accord, what's it called? The Plaza Accord, I think, where the top economical countries, the biggest countries in the world with the highest value of money, they agreed to help lower the USD so we can compete with the world market. And it worked out, except for Japan. It didn't work out so much with anyway, like, there are ways to lower the value of the USD with the help of other countries, because other countries also want to lower our USD. It's not just Trump. But what happens if the USD loses value? What happens to people's retirement accounts? Let's hope those retirement accounts are diversified and they have foreign stocks, because if they don't, like, you know, $100 today could be equal to $50 tomorrow. And this is just not a good time right now with the tariffs and everything. The stock's going down. I mean, it's a bad time to be messing around with the value of the American dollar, because I mean, people might lose their Medicaid, they might lose their Social Security, all this stuff. Like, the state taxes are going to be going up by a pretty penny because they lost their funding from the federal government. Like, my mill rate, I think my mill rate's gonna go up by like 12 or 15%. And that's just a mill rate. What about other taxes to help our schools and our roads? Or is that what a mill rate does? I don't know. But like the state income taxes, that might go up. Like, all our state taxes are gonna go up, and I'm hoping that if I'm paying a lot in state taxes, then the federal income taxes should go down. I won't have to pay as much in federal income taxes, right? If the value of the dollar decreases, we're all going to lose money anyway. I mean, that's just it. We're going to lose money because inflation. What's going to happen with inflation? If the dollar loses its value, that's what happens, is the prices start to rise, you know? So inflation is going to go a little nuts. But Trump wants to get that guy, what's his name? Colin Powell? I don't know his name. But like the guy who's in charge of the Federal Reserves, who's in charge of maintaining the status quo of the American dollar. Trump wants that man to lower interest rates, because if interest rates are lowered, then it would make foreign investors want to sell their bonds, their U.S. Treasury bonds, because they're not going to be worth that much money. And if these foreign investors sell their bonds, then then there's going to be a surplus of USD. So if you have a higher surplus of USD, then that value, the money, loses its value. It's the supply and demand thing. So that's why Trump wants to lower the interest rates, which is crappy because, I mean, what about like buying CDs or high yield savings accounts? You know, all people who are depending on those that money from the interest that they make, people who are dependent on that, that's all done with. They're not going to have that anymore. So it's like, okay, he wants to get rid of Medicaid, Social Security. He wants to get rid of all your accumulated interest from high yield savings accounts. He wants to eat away at your 401k that's going to be worthless. What does he expect people to do? What are they going to live on? And these are some real questions here that I'm just so confused how this will work in the end. Will it boost the economy with manufacturing? Everyone's going to be in a sweatshop now? I mean, I'm just so confused, guys. And my teeth. I'm so worried about my teeth. June 3rd. That's going to be the day. That's going to be the day that I lose a part of my body. Okay, guys, I gotta go. Bye.